Yo, 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 what's poppin', my Sigmas, and welcome back to Gator Talks. Thank you for tuning in today on this wonderful afternoon. We have some breaking news. Florida Gators football has officially hired Tulane coach John Sumrall as the new Florida football head coach as a replacement for Billy Napier's firing earlier in October. This is obviously huge news for the Gator Nation. John Sumrall is now the 31st Florida head coach. People have been angry with this hire, saying that he's Billy Napier 2.0, but not many people think so. His resume includes playing for the Kentucky Wildcats as a linebacker in college, and his first coaching hire was at Troy University, where he led them to back-to-back Sun Belt Conference championships, and just recently leading Tulane Green Wave football to an American Conference championship, landing Tulane a spot in the college football playoff for the first time in school history, where they will face off against 6-seed Ole Miss Rebels in the first round on December 20th. This will be a very good game and interesting, since he will be facing one of the Gators' SEC opponents this coming season. Another thing that people do not know is that Tulane and Ole Miss faced off earlier this season in September, with Ole Miss dominating Tulane 45-10. Now that may seem really bad, but another thing to think about is that when that game happened, Ole Miss was being coached by Lane Kiffin, who has now been hired to LSU. So this game will be with Ole Miss's new coach, Pete Golding. John Sumrall has also started his signing progress, signing 4-star quarterback Will Griffin, 5-star edge Jeraylin McCoy, and other noticeable players like wide receivers Marquez Daniel and Davian Gross. On the topic of Florida coaches, former Florida coach Billy Napier has been signed to James Madison University, who is also in the college football playoffs. And also, breaking news, Florida football schedule has officially been released. The Gators will start the season with two, easy teams with FAU and the Campbell Camels. Then following the season with the new 9-game format with conference games against Auburn, Oklahoma, Kentucky, Ole Miss, Missouri, South Carolina, Texas, Georgia, Vanderbilt, and finishing off the season with Florida State. Another thing, just in on Monday, Florida Gators quarterback DJ Lagway announced he will be entering the transfer portal and will most likely be replaced by new recruit Will Griffin. Wow. I mean, I can't blame him, but I think most of the Gator Nation thought he would be staying. Well, I guess the focus now is on Florida running back Jaden Baugh and see if he will stay. Stay tuned for that. Well, on that note, I will be signing off. Come back next week to see whether he stays or not and the result of the Ole Miss versus Tulane game and any new news. I'm Aaron Bishop on Gator Talks, and see y'all next week. Go Gators.